I've started this video to kind of anticipate a response or particularly a question. And the question should be summed up to, why am I skeptical of karma? And there are several reasons why I'm skeptical of karma. And what I will do is I will present um, what I think is the primary and then the secondary case of, why I'm skeptical of karma. The primary case, the reason why I'm skeptical of karma is that if there's a good understanding of karma, that is, karma is a force that tries to balance itself. I think that this works really well as an ontological thesis. That is a thesis that discusses the physical universe. But I don't think you can derive any kind of um, ethics or morality from this kind of thesis, much in the same way as um, there's an ontological thesis of gravity. I don't think we could derive a kind of moral standard from the theory of gravity. And I also think that naturally anybody who gets caught up in this idea of entertaining the idea of karma, uh, they think of reasons why karma is correct. They don't think of the reasons why karma is not rational or not logical. Um, and I think that leads me back to the secondary reason why I think karma uh, is erred in a very fundamental way. And that is, um, if karma were an ontological thesis or a thesis concerning itself with the physical universe, um, why have this particular focus on ethics? Why have it? And I think a quick detour into David Hume's um, fact versus value thesis will kind of expose what I think is primarily wrong with karma. Um, David Hume wanted to say, well, there are two kinds of claims we make. And one kind of claim is claims that are facts, such as Seattle's in Washington, Paris is in France, and the Statue of Liberty is in New York. These can all be verified and checked on, and I think they are very successful. But claims such as I like ice cream or I don't like how so-and-so has treated me, these claims are value claims, and they're not really based on facts. They're really based on certain kinds of tastes. And I think when you look at the thesis of karma, uh, whether or not the thesis is a metaphysical one or a physics proof that you might have for karma or an ontological theory of karma, you will find that it still comes into the same kind of problem, and that is it can't actually address um, the problems of ethics and morality by coming out with an ontological claim. The universe works this way, therefore we should behave in accordance to the way the universe is. That is, we derive some kind of moral principle from a physical principle or a physical law. And again, I would remind my viewer to think of it this way. You're not going to try to create ethics based on the theory of gravity. So why are we trying to base ethics on, or a form of spirituality on on a physical thesis? And that is, the universe has a tendency to want to balance itself. Why would you want to invent a moral thesis based on that? And I think I will just kind of conclude the video here.